Hello, y'all, and welcome to the Black Book. It's a game I've had my eye on for a while, and since I ain't doing too much right now, I figured I'd go back to recording videos. And, well, just listen to this music. It sounds very nice. So, let's get into it. Snakta Kodunya Nightmare. I like how two of these are, I assume, Slavic and the other two aren't even. Sure, I'll go Kudunya.
Once upon a time, evil spirits dwelled here in these parts, and in a sense, they still do. I will tell you a story. It happened long ago, even before the revolution. It happened here, not far from Cherdin. I heard my grandmother tell it. A man was fostering an orphan girl. He was a Noah. Everyone called him Old Yegor. She didn't want to become a witch, but he taught her his craft. She was to be married to a special young man. I can't recall what exactly happened, but this young man took his own life. He was later buried beyond the gates of the churchyard.
Oof.
Which meant that he would pass straight to hell. As for the orphan, Vasilisa, she refused to accept it. She was intent on bringing back his soul from the inferno. To do this, she would need to break the 7 seals of the Black Book, which Old Yegor kept, and retrieve him. And it was for that reason that Vasilisa agreed to become a witch. But to become one, she needed to be initiated in a banya or at a crossroads. And so, Vasilisa set out for the crossroads.
So this game's supposed to be a narrative-driven, card-based game based on Slavic myths, monsters, all of that stuff. So, seemed fun. Seemed a great way to learn about Slavic myths because I'm more familiar with Norse or Greek and some American ones, but America's not that old, so that doesn't count.
I slept poorly last night. Been waiting, hoping for you to return. But you haven't. You never sat at the table. Where are you now, sweetheart? Where you had it? Relatives. And from the warm summer, you departed. There's no entrance or exit for you, it seems. Cold Mother Earth. There isn't even a churchyard fence to hold on to. Enough. I don't believe you would do this to yourself. It'll all be well. All will be well. I'll accept this knowledge from Grandpa, though I know what you thought of that. But there's no other choice. I'll drag you from that road myself. Sleep for now. Sleep. I won't be long.
Good voice acting, but it's very quiet. Here we go. Okay, let's bump up volume to a nice there, and turn down the music a smidgen and the effects. Because the music is good, but I could barely hear her, I think.
They didn't bury him in the holy ground.
Which is very bad. Well, the character graphics aren't that good, but I like the rest of this. Feels like I'm in a little storybook. Oh yeah, I like this. It's pretty simple, but it's cute. I wouldn't quite call it pretty, but it's something close to it at least.
Spring is so hot this year.
Yeah, just wait until you get to 2020. It gets a lot hotter. I wonder, is Poland considered Slavic? No idea. Initiation of a Kuldun. Hopefully it teaches me how to
The
actually...
darkness of the night is filled with anticipation. You're at Mikhail's crossroads, along with old Yegor. You know the ritual that has to be done, but you've never thought of what might happen once it's complete. However, the time to draw the circle has come.
Hopefully they teach me how I actually pronounce half this stuff. So, Mikhail and old Yegor. Yeah, not E.
The crosses look old. It seems people were buried here quite some time ago. Cherdyn, 16 miles. Solikamsk, 102 miles. Nyrop, 21 miles.
What'd she say? Slavic mask?
This milepost has been here for a long time. The paint is almost gone.
Oh, there's different dialogue.
Cherdyn, 16 miles. Solikamsk, 102 miles.
Solikamsk.
Nyrop, 21
Nyrop.
miles.
Solikamsk, Nyrop. Okay, so I just walk around by clicking everywhere. Fair enough. Alright, let's talk to you, old man. Old Yegor.
Where have you been? It will be midnight soon.
The drawings don't look too great, but I do like the aesthetic. They look old, they look rugged, they look like shit, as in they've been adventuring for a while in the dirt.
Go over there.
I like it.
By that milepost. Everything you need for the ritual you'll find over there. Take the candles. We'll light them and draw a circle.
Everything is a circle. I'll click you. Fear my clicks. All the enchanted candles from old Yegor's hut. With their help, you can draw a circle that can offer protection against evil spirits. Applies 3 blue. Oh, applies 3 Google Maps on the first turn. Okay, where do I draw a circle? Hey, Yegor.
Well done, Vasilisa. Now let's draw a circle.
Oh, I have to go talk to him again. Fair enough.
Be careful not to leave any gaps. Otherwise, we'll be crushed by evil spirits.
Oh, we're doing it here, not in the big open space?
I've made a circle. Is it alright, Grandfather?
The circle is drawn. No gaps, good. Too late to dither now.
You think that I can help him?
Sure you can. You can do anything when you have the book. So says the legend.
Then why do we have a book? Why do we have the ultra-powerful book that can raise the dead, apparently?
Well, go on. It's time for you to take my knowledge. Such a long time we've spent together. Parting with it is bittersweet. Well, take it.
Oh, shit. Oh. Okay, seeing as how this is a magical item, I do like that it's completely different graphics from the rest of the game. And it does feel like I'm about to mess with dark forces. That's good.
Would you look at that? What power emanates from the book?
Why is part of his head black? Oh no, that's from the background tree.
The seal is open. It seems great sorcery lurks in you. Well, think about it later. Now speak the words I taught you.
We have to go in all deep. We're going to raise our dead husband.
I'll get up without crossing myself, but I will go to the crossroads. On the crossroads, I'll draw a circle and step into it. And I shall speak. Good merchants, come and buy my cat.
I'm sorry, what? What kind of magic spell is that?
For this cat, give me neither inconvertible ruble nor a fine hat. But bestow me with knowledge of the dark and eyes with vision sharp. So as I have said, so it will be.
What kind of spell?
My words are stone.
Here are your merchants. Now listen carefully if you value your life.
Okay then.
To become a witch, you have to defeat this demon. Time for your first Zagavar.
Zagaver. I can't roll my tongue. I can't do that. Zagaver. Welcome to your first battle. Each battle consists of turns. You and your enemy take turns, but you always get to go first. You will win when you destroy all enemies before you, reducing their health to 0 most every game. This is the Black Book. It contains all of my Zagavers. Try using the page Irazi. Press the end turn button to recite my Zagaver. Say it for me. I guess not. The pages I had the previous turn have changed. The book alters the pages each turn. Enemy attacks can be blocked with Google Maps. Defense shields, Google Maps, protects me from damage but disappears on my next turn. Recite the page of Avdali. Avdali? Avdalay. No idea. Can I rotate the camera?
Such enchanted words protect from demons, but this protection fades quickly. Now draw up a complete Zagavar.
Zagaver. I make him okay. Maximum of 3 spell thingies. Got it. Consists of orders and keys. Recite a Zagaver consisting of 2 orders and 1 key. Okay, so I cannot use 2 protections, but I can use 2 of these. Why do I want the Rava when I have Adalis? So, Irazi, Rabba.
Good job, Vasya. This demon is nearly beaten.
Fascia.
A couple more spells to rid the world of it.
If we're a witch, aren't we trying to tame it, not kill it? It's Slavic witches. I don't know much about Slavic witches. Black Book helps predict my enemy's actions. To upset their... Well, they're about to die, so, deals 3 each turn, ignoring that. Ruda. Varahel. Scorch it? Scorch it? I'm just going to pretend that says scorch it when I know that's not what it says. Varahel. Odali. Ruda. I pissed off the trees. That is a face. I really pissed off the trees.
You mangy hellhound. Well, now, Vasya, enter this maw.
That doesn't seem remotely safe. I just fought a demon, sure, but why am I going into a burning mouth?
You'll be a witch as soon as you return.
The gates of hell.
Well, safe travels.
What the hell do you mean, Igor, safe travels? You can help me, right? I can't click anything except the gates of hell. Okay, then. We're going straight into the deep end. Interact with anything? How to... I read that as Rikum. How to become a witch. Onomasticon. Onomasticon. A man from Vyatka once lived in our village. He would tell us stories. One involved a miller that had to make offerings to a shishiga, or else she would prevent the mill's mechanisms from turning. As an offering, he gave part of his stores of flour, grain, and breadcrumbs. On one occasion, he forgot and offered nothing. Sure enough, the windmill ground to a halt. When the man went to investigate inside the mill, there was the shishiga sitting on the grinder, threatening him with her finger outstretched. She suddenly vanished. The miller gathered some tobacco and threw it at the shadows in the corner of the mill at midnight. The windmill started to turn again, and the shishiga stopped causing mischief. It isn't easy being a Kuldun. Becoming one is a terrifying experience. People tell a lot of stories. One in particular comes to mind. A man decided to punish his neighbor for changing the boundary of his field to a neighboring one. He went to a Kuldun and asked, "Give me a short with which to curse my neighbor." The Kuldun replied, "It's not as simple as that. Do as I say and you'll have your court." Short, court, yort, it could be so many things. He then told him they would need to go to a banya at midnight. So the man gathered his courage and took along his rifle and his cross. Oh, it is scary at the banya. He loaded his gun with his cross and shot at the hearth. A fiery dog emerged and opened its maw. The only option was to climb inside it, and even though his instincts told him to, he stopped himself from making the sign of the cross. He recalled at the last moment that if he did so, he would lose his hand. Balikas are short stories of encounters with evil spirits which took place in real life. Explore the game to learn new Balikas. Russian mythology and history. So, no, the Slavic is not Polish. Okay. Well, this is the first episode. I don't want to spend the whole first episode just reading passages. Let's get more into this world first.
Oh, is that you, Vasilisa?
Vasilisa.
I should congratulate you. For the first seal is open.
Well, that was pretty easy.
Only 6 remain. Oh, but will you be able to open the rest?
I don't know, giant flaming head. Tell me.
This is another matter entirely.
How do I open the seals?
Oh, can't figure it out by yourself, girl.
Hey, no need to be an asshole.
I'm disappointed in you.
What sort of devil are you?
How rude, Vasilisa.
Oh, he's pissed.
I'm your chief advisor. is I who grants you the powers of a Kuldun. We will become better acquainted in time, I presume.
So are you a friend or a friend or a foe?
I'm curious. Can the Black Book grant any wish?
Indeed, as legend dictates.
Yes, because we all want to trust the floating devil head that's just echoing in front of us.
Who knows? Perhaps you shall meet your beloved soon.
Oh, is the trick gonna be she's gonna get stuck in hell with him?
Who is worthy to open the scroll and break its seals? No one in heaven, on earth, or beneath it has ever been able to open the scroll or look upon it. Yet.
I just realized my shoulder is glowing for some reason. Why is it glowing?
Let me return to the land of the living.
Not just yet.
Why'd that piss you off?
Have you forgotten your purpose? I name you a witch.
Oh. Okay.
How many demons will you take on for your service?
That sounds greedy and stupid. Let's go with one.
Surely I will only need one at most.
We do not assign fewer than 3 imps, Vasilisa. I'll pick out the best among Yegor's old imps for you.
Oh, well, thank you, I guess.
Now go. Perhaps we'll meet again. If you manage to open the seals.
Yeah, that worked as a pretty okay intro. I am sad that the demon wasn't also in the weird Black Book CGI style. Would have helped to like differentiate the world of mortals and immortals and magic. That'd be a neat design if you ask me. But hey, I haven't even played the game yet. Why am I already talking about it?
What? What?
What? Oh, apparently.
Well, are you awake? The sun rose while you were coming to. Had to drag you home.
Thanks, Igor.
I understand it's not easy to pass through the Devil's Domain. So, you've seen it?
Seen what?
Huh? Are we home? Seems like it was all a dream.
Did I see a giant floating demon head? Yeah.
The devil made me a witch.
Well, then it is a good day. What did I tell you? You should have become a witch a long time ago.
I was half expecting him to say that.
Well, what's done is done. The legend says that your wish is behind the 7 seals. I could never open the first one.
What? She opened the first one just by making a contract. How the hell?
Here's the 2nd seal. The Aspen one.
How do I open it? Maybe it was the demon at the crossroads that opened the first.
Perhaps. I think that demons do play a part, but what spirit is the Aspen one? I'll have to rack my brain a bit. Maybe there's something in the books?
Oh, I guess I am reading for a while in this episode, huh?
You yourself are a witch now. I knew that you would not let me down. The news of your enlightenment has spread already. Must be the Susetkes who told the heads of the families.
Oh, hobgoblins. They have a bunch of, what's the name of that little thing? They have a bunch of gobbies.
Now people will come to you for advice. I am old now, not many teeth left. My Kuldun powers are waning. Now it is you who will help the people around here. Perhaps you will even find the right demon for your problem.
Ah, yes, the witch, the one who makes friends with demons, is the one you go to for help. Makes sense.
Well, while you were coming to your senses, I've already spoken to most of the visitors.
What visitors?
There's only one left. He's waiting behind the door. Look around for a start. Your book is over there, on the table. Do you remember how I taught you bookbinding? Afterwards, see to that visitor of yours. Some evil spirit has been giving him trouble. Got it?
No.
Have you yourself met this devil?
I was initiated as a Kuldun once.
Kuldun. Kuldun. Okay.
I saw this devil, who gave me my charts.
Shorts with a roll of my tongue, which I can't do.
I couldn't even lift the first seal. And you, all you needed was one touch, and it's gone already. It seems there is great power within you.
I am the chosen one.
Got it?
Let me keep asking you about the devil.
I got it, Grandpa. Time to get to work.
Look for the spirits around the district. Maybe we'll get lucky with the seals. We should not tarry. Who knows? Perhaps after 40 days have passed, we won't be able to help.
What? Oh. Eastern Orthodoxy, traditional memorial service held on the 40th day after the death of the departed, after which his or her soul leaves this world. So he just died today? What?
God bless.
Change the page composition of my black book. Current page composition. Available to me, but not currently in my composition. I need rubles. Except during combat, which, makes sense. So, do I have these, or do I need rubles to make some? Okay, no, I have to craft them. Alright, black and white, scroll and key. Things I already own, which I have none of. Makes sense.
So, Vasya, have you taken well to learning the mystical arts? Are you curious enough to learn some more?
What the hell's an isba?
How's our Izba built?
Isba.
It was built long ago. Lots of people have lived here since. More than half a century ago, it seems. All according to old rituals. You know them by now. But I don't remember who built it. My grandfather, I suppose.
So how did you become a Kuldun, Grandfather?
Kuldun.
I was born in Vilgard, the sixth son of my father, Yevlam Pichurov. It was a big family, not the richest though.
Yevlam Pichurov.
When you have so many mouths to feed, it's hard to save money. But we lived well as a family. The house must have been built well. That is to say, I realize this now. Then one year, a seventh brother was born. Timofey, he was called. He was a good lad.
Timothy? No, Timofey.
He grew up, but I didn't look after him well enough. Heavy is this sin of mine. I still feel guilty.
Wait, why are you raising the kids?
Vasya, having chores is a trivial thing. You would do better to protect the ones closest to you, to fight for them.
Shorts.
It's knowledge that gives us strength, for we harness their own power against them, with the shorts under our control. One day I was looking after Timothy. We were playing with the other children, but I lost my patience with a boy. I cursed him severely, sent him to the Leshi.
Leshi. Also known as Vors, spirits who are masters of forests. They control the weather and also animals and evil spirits who inhabit their domain. Hunters and shepherds have come to an agreement with the Leshis and offer them gifts and bargains.
So the Leshi carried him away. We never found Timoshka. He'd vanished. Oh, it's hard to bear these scenes, Vasya. So hard.
Wait, look after him better. You're the one who sent him to the spirit realm, apparently.
So I decided to become a Kuldun. I wouldn't let the Dark Ones harm my family ever again. Or so I thought. Well, I'll tell the story of how I became a Kuldun later. Ask me tomorrow. It's hard to remember all these things of the past. You'll understand when you're as old as me.
How can I recognize evil spirits? How can I know when they're before me?
Because I have no idea what I'm doing despite wanting to be a witch saving my husband from death. By conquering hell itself.
Simple. You've been to the world of the devil, and now you'll see everything for what it is. The only thing is, the darkness will see you too. Demons and spirits will track you down, and as soon as you glance into the darkness, you'll feel their eyes upon you as well. Be strong. Such is our fate. You make your own way.
No, I have to go, Grandfather. We'll talk later.
You for now have dialogue options. I can't talk to you anymore. Okay, no, I can't actually pick it up.
Oh, God bless Yegor Yevlampovich, Vasilisa Fyodorovna.
What? I'm not even going to even try repeating what he said.
God bless.
I come bearing gifts. Some flour for your household. Please, hear me out. I won't waste your time. I'll tell you straight away. Something terrible is happening at the mill. We were working in the night, when suddenly we heard some strange sounds. Then a shadow began to darken in one of the corners. Such a deep blackness. We ran for our lives. You are known for your knowledge in these matters. What should I do now?
During the night shift at the windmill, he heard some strange sounds and saw some strange shifting shadows. What could be behind such emanations?
To answer a knowledgeability question correctly, you will receive an experience reward. To recognize a correct answer, you have to carefully study my surroundings with the unknown psychical. I also receive a hint by pressing your knowledge button. However, I will only get half the experience. So I can just check this anytime I want. Like, for example, the mill that stood still. You want tobacco.
Why do you work at night?
Hang on, wait, yeah, that's a good question. You're in medieval times. Why are you working when you can't see?
Demons are at work.
Jesus Christ.
Well, how do you think the millstones turn? Not by the wind alone, obviously. It's forbidden to work a windmill after nightfall.
Wait, what? I don't remember reading that.
But what do we do now? I did everything right when I built it. Please, help me. I have this old item that you might find useful.
Hang on, I want to check because I don't remember reading that. Maybe it's in the encyclopedia. No. 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 No.
You'd better cough it up if we help you.
Thanks, Yegor.
All right, Vasya. Look into what's going on with that place. The demon there may be of use to us, you know?
I'll find out what's going on with your chort.
Short.
Oh, thank you. I was told you wouldn't let me down. Goodbye for now.
He's not your average miller. Usually they consort with a leshy, but this miller has some short. Well, I'll study these seals while you're off dealing with the mill. And to make your trip a bit easier, take this herb. It is called an Adam's Head. It will heal you up if anything goes sideways.
What does Adam look like if we named it after him?
Time for you to be on your way. Evil spirits won't quell themselves. Well, you get all that? Wanna ask anything else?
Excuse me.
Where do I find this windmill?
Because I've never lived in this village before.
Don't you remember the one to the north of Vilgord?
Nope.
The devil haunts that place at night, people say. Go there and be back home by sunrise. We have much to do.
How do I use the herbs anyway?
I just eat them, right?
Well, it's quite simple. Use them in battle to close up your wounds.
Fair
Got
enough.
it, Grandfather. It's time to go. See you tomorrow.
Goodbye, old Yegor.
Ah, wait. One more thing. I've sent a chort to Kusheva village. He must have cursed someone. Go there and fix it. You'll earn some money in process.
I'm sorry, why did you send a short after somebody?
All right, Grandpa.
I'm now on the travel map. Every night I will display different locations. I can make it on my way only after I speak to all my visitors. However, it's only when I accomplish my task and return to the Izba. Go up there. If I visit all of the other locations along the way. Get amount saves each time the location changes. I can also save manually. You can open the map by clicking on my present location. We wish you the best of luck exploring the northern lands of Cherden Uziet. Visit Kusheva village. Not far from Kamkort, the rich peasant named Mogileevsky. I'm not even going to try that again. I can barely speak English, let alone...
You stealthily creep by the village houses. At least, you thought you were being stealthy. You hear a familiar voice calling out from one of the windows overhanging the street.
Hi, neighbor.
What's your wait? I have business with you.
Who the hell are you?
Hush. We'd better whisper. I've got this neighbor and I hate her guts. So curse her a bit, will you? Use a killer curse or something. Not a strong one. I've got a gift ready for you.
Curse the peasant instead.
I'm not that kind of witch. Just so you know, I don't just go firing off curses left and right.
Okay, that was... He didn't even respond. Okay. Small village to the west of Takova. I've been there a couple of times with old Yegor when he owns some cows. Sent a court short for a job.
You notice a noisy family gathering in front of one of the houses. It's unusual to see an entire family out on the street at this hour. Strange, muffled sounds are coming from inside their house. Falling cutlery, furniture moving around.
Approach.
Good evening to you, Vasilisa. God himself has sent you to us tonight.
Yes, it was not related to my grandfather at all. How can I help you?
Everything has been turned upside down in our house. The enemy of man is haunting our house. The devil himself is here. Everyone is scared senseless.
How did it manage to get in here? It's no simple matter for a chort to get inside a human dwelling. What did you do yesterday?
I just realized, do I have heterochromia, the thing where you have two different color eyes? Because that one looks red and that one looks green.
We just had some tea. Natalia likes it a lot. She's quite fond of tea. Then we prayed and went to sleep. And in the middle of the night, it all started.
What did I get for a encyclopedia? A sick child or a changeling needs to be thrown across the threshold of a house? Huh.
Tea time turned into a short invasion. I wonder why these demons appeared in the first place.
So we're gonna pretend that it's crossing tableware.
And did you make the sign of the cross over the samovar?
That must be it. We didn't mark the samovar with a cross.
This only makes sense because I'm pretending I'm a crazy peasant, but it doesn't make sense.
You must do this. And please, remember next time.
And dialogue doesn't quite match up with the text, but it's not too far off.
You're such a great knower, Vasya. Please, won't you help us? Don't leave us this way.
I don't have time for this.
Oh, very well. I will help you. It's no good sleeping on the street, is it?
Thank you, Vasilisa. Have some milk for you, Johnny.
Milk is 3 rubles, apparently.
You come inside the izba. Everything is in complete disarray. The Chorts have certainly had their way here. You make the sign of the cross and take a couple of careful steps deeper inside. The demons have made a mess. They threw the dishes and cooking pots around, but luckily, the brass utensils seem to be intact. The most damaged part is the shrine in the corner. The icon cases are damaged, and the candles are broken.
So I should learn about everything in encyclopedia because it might be a pop quiz, basically.
You approach the overturned samovar. Suddenly, it shakes and starts to move, and red eyes light up the darkened room. A demon is here.
Okay, so he's going to shield him. He's going to attack me. So I want to protect myself. Let's hit the small boy first. Herbs. Okay. I wish I could see what they really are. Vitalia, Irazi, Aruda. Zamaphore sides and a claw. Alright, he's gonna hit with 6 this time. And the Rava. And the Urazi. I always go first, right? Avdallah. Urazi. Or Lava. I don't even know what I'm saying. Oh, he's hitting harder and harder. Zagavor damage 4 and 8 defense. Urazi. Rabba. I didn't see the first one. Apparently I'm just blind. Does he just keep going up in damage? No, he's chilling out. Cool. Avdali. Igla. Status effect. Status effects reduce value each turn. Alright, place for Zagavor for pages with status effects. End turn. Avdali. Score hit. Igla. Kablot. This is some pretty chill music in the background, I gotta say. Yeah, I think the waste hits him at the end of his turn, so... No, I hit him first, okay. I'll keep that in mind for future reference. Smack. Ooh, new pages. The page remains active for 3 turns and affects other pages. I don't think I want that. Ooh. What are these letters? HTA. I'm not gonna bother.
The elders of the family bow to you and thank you for helping them. They also give thanks to God for bringing you here. The girl, Axinia, assures you that from now on every jar in the house will be crossed.
How do you cross a jar? I thought I was telling them to cross silverware. Well, that's about 47 minutes, and I'm not going to reach the end of this little quest thing before I go past an hour and a half. So I'm going to end it here, and then the next episode I'll continue right off afterwards. I don't like making videos longer than an hour. Nobody... I do not have the retention to watch more than an hour, and I doubt anybody else does. So... I like this. I'm going to keep doing this for a while. And hopefully other people like this too. Until then, bye-bye.